Welcome, dear souls, to our sacred space, where we embark on a journey to uncover the profound depths of the spiritual law of assumption. In this sanctuary of spiritual wisdom, we gather to explore the transformative power of assumption and its pivotal role in shaping our reality. At its essence, assumption is more than just a mere thought or belief. It is a dynamic force that influences every aspect of our existence. Like seeds planted in the fertile soil of our consciousness, our assumptions germinate and manifest into the fabric of our lives, shaping our experiences, relationships, and circumstances. Consider for a moment the assumptions you hold about yourself, others, and the world around you. Are they empowering and aligned with your highest good, or are they rooted in fear, doubt, and limitation? Recognizing the power of assumption allows us to consciously choose beliefs that uplift and empower us, leading to a life of fulfillment and abundance. As we navigate through the intricacies of assumption, let us also explore its relationship with the universal law of attraction. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, meaning that our thoughts and emotions energetically attract similar frequencies into our lives. When our assumptions are aligned with our desires, we emit a powerful energetic signal that magnetically draws our manifestations towards us. However, it is essential to understand that assumption is not about wishful thinking or denying the reality of our current circumstances. Rather, it is about consciously choosing to focus our attention and energy on the reality we wish to create, despite the outer appearances. Join me as we embark on this sacred journey of self-discovery and empowerment, unraveling the mysteries of assumption and unlocking the secrets to manifesting our deepest desires. Together, let us dive into the heart of assumption and co-create a reality filled with love, abundance, and infinite possibilities. As we delve deeper into the spiritual law of assumption, let us explore the intricate relationship between assumption and perception. Our assumptions shape the lens through which we perceive reality, influencing how we interpret and interact with the world around us. Consider for a moment the power of perspective in shaping our assumptions. Two individuals may encounter the same situation, yet their assumptions and subsequent perceptions can vary drastically based on their beliefs, experiences, and mindset. This highlights the subjective nature of assumption and its profound impact on our reality. Moreover, our assumptions are not limited to conscious thoughts. They also encompass subconscious beliefs and conditioning. These deeply ingrained assumptions often operate beneath the surface, subtly shaping our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors without our conscious awareness. To harness the transformative power of assumption, we must first become conscious of our underlying beliefs and assumptions. This requires introspection and self-awareness as we examine the beliefs that drive our thoughts and actions. Now, let us explore the concept of intentional assumption in the manifestation process. Intentional assumption involves consciously choosing empowering beliefs and assumptions that align with our desired outcomes. It is about taking ownership of our assumptions and deliberately shaping them to create the reality we wish to experience. By embracing intentional assumption, we step into our power as conscious creators of our reality. We no longer passively accept the assumptions handed down to us. Instead, we actively choose beliefs that support our growth, expansion, and fulfillment. Let us journey together as we delve deeper into the practical applications of this spiritual law and unlock the secrets to manifesting our highest visions and dreams. Together, let us embrace the power of assumption and co-create a reality filled with joy, abundance, and infinite possibilities. Continuing our exploration of the spiritual law of assumption, let's delve into the profound connection between assumption and manifestation. As we've discussed, assumption serves as the foundation upon which our reality is built, shaping our experiences and outcomes. However, to truly harness the power of assumption, we must also understand the crucial role of alignment. Alignment is the state of harmony between our thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions. When our assumptions are aligned with our desires, we emit a powerful energetic signal that magnetically draws our manifestations towards us. This alignment requires clarity, authenticity, and unwavering faith in the realization of our dreams. Consider the analogy of a GPS navigation system. When you input a destination into the GPS, it calculates the most efficient route to get you there. Similarly, when our assumptions are aligned with our desires, we set a clear intention for the universe to guide us towards our goals. But just like a GPS, our assumptions must be programmed correctly to reach our desired destination. If we input the wrong address or have doubts about our destination, the GPS will recalibrate and lead us astray. Similarly, if our assumptions are clouded by doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs, they will sabotage our manifestation process. To ensure alignment, it is essential to cultivate a state of inner congruence and authenticity. This involves aligning our thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions with our desired outcomes. When we approach manifestation from a place of authenticity and alignment, we create a powerful synergy that propels us towards our goals with ease and grace. Now, let us explore practical techniques for aligning our assumptions with our desires. Visualization, affirmations, and gratitude are powerful tools for cultivating alignment and reinforcing positive assumptions. By visualizing our desired outcomes, affirming our beliefs, and expressing gratitude for our blessings, we amplify the energy of manifestation and accelerate the realization of our dreams. As we embrace the power of alignment, let us remember that manifestation is a co-creative process between ourselves and the universe. By aligning our assumptions with our desires and taking inspired action, we become active participants in the manifestation of our reality. As we journey deeper into the spiritual law of assumption, let us explore the concept of surrender and detachment in the manifestation process. While it is essential to align our assumptions with our desires, it is equally important to release attachment to specific outcomes and surrender to the wisdom of the universe. Surrender is the act of relinquishing control and trusting in the divine flow of life. It is about letting go of the need to micromanage every aspect of our reality and surrendering to the higher intelligence that governs the universe. When we surrender, we open ourselves up to a greater sense of peace, flow, and synchronicity in our lives. Detachment, on the other hand, involves releasing our emotional attachment to specific outcomes and trusting in the process of manifestation. It is about holding our desires lightly, without grasping or clinging to them. Detachment does not mean apathy or indifference. Rather, it is a state of inner freedom and empowerment. Now, let us explore practical techniques for cultivating surrender and detachment in our manifestation practice. Meditation, mindfulness, and breathwork are powerful tools for quieting the mind, releasing attachment, and surrendering to the present moment. By cultivating a sense of inner stillness and presence, we create space for miracles to unfold in our lives. Moreover, practicing gratitude and acceptance can help us cultivate a mindset of surrender and detachment. By expressing gratitude for the blessings in our lives and accepting things as they are, we release resistance and open ourselves up to the flow of abundance and blessings. As we embrace the principles of surrender and detachment, let us remember that manifestation is a co-creative dance between ourselves and the universe. By aligning our assumptions with our desires, releasing attachment to specific outcomes, and surrendering to the divine flow of life, we become powerful co-creators of our reality. In our exploration of the spiritual law of assumption, let us now delve into the significance of trust and faith in the manifestation process. Trust is the foundation upon which assumption thrives, as it involves unwavering confidence in the creative power of our assumptions to manifest our desires. Trust is not blind faith or wishful thinking. Rather, it is a deep inner knowing that our assumptions are powerful forces that shape our reality. When we trust in the process of manifestation and the wisdom of the universe, we surrender to a higher intelligence that guides us towards our highest good. Furthermore, faith plays a crucial role in the manifestation process. Faith is the belief in the unseen, the knowing that our desires are already on their way to us, even if we cannot yet see them with our physical eyes. When we have faith in the fulfillment of our desires, we align our energy with the frequency of manifestation and open ourselves up to receive our blessings. Now, let us explore practical techniques for cultivating trust and faith in our manifestation practice. Affirmations, visualizations, and positive self-talk are powerful tools for reinforcing trust and faith in the manifestation process. By affirming our beliefs, visualizing our desired outcomes, and speaking words of encouragement to ourselves, we strengthen our trust in the creative power of our assumptions. Moreover, cultivating a daily gratitude practice can help us deepen our trust and faith in the manifestation process. By expressing gratitude for our blessings and celebrating our manifestations, we affirm our belief in the abundance and goodness of the universe. As we deepen our trust and faith in the manifestation process, let us remember that patience and perseverance are also essential virtues. Manifestation is not always instantaneous, and it requires trust, faith, and consistent effort over time. By trusting in the divine timing of the universe and maintaining faith in the fulfillment of our desires, we align ourselves with the flow of abundance and blessings. Together, let us trust in the creative power of assumption and have faith in the fulfillment of our deepest desires. In our exploration of the spiritual law of assumption, let us now turn our attention to the power of intention and clarity in the manifestation process. Intention is the driving force behind assumption, as it provides the direction and focus for our creative energy. When we set clear intentions aligned with our desires, we activate the manifestation process and pave the way for our dreams to come to fruition. Consider the analogy of a captain setting sail on a voyage. The captain must have a clear destination in mind and set a course to reach it. Similarly, when we set clear intentions for our desires, we provide a roadmap for the universe to manifest them into our reality. Clarity is essential in setting intentions for manifestation. It involves clearly defining what we desire to manifest and articulating it with precision and detail. The more clarity we have in our intentions, the more focused our energy becomes, and the more effortlessly our desires manifest. Let us now explore practical techniques for setting clear intentions in our manifestation practice. Journaling, vision boards, and goal setting are powerful tools for clarifying our intentions and articulating our desires. By writing down our goals, creating vision boards, and visualizing our desired outcomes, we clarify our intentions and strengthen our focus. Affirmations and declarations can help us affirm our intentions and align our energy with our desires. By affirming positive statements that affirm our desires, we program our subconscious mind to accept them as true, thus amplifying the manifestation process. As we set clear intentions and clarify our desires, let us also remain open to the infinite possibilities of the universe. While it is essential to have a clear direction, it is equally important to remain flexible and open to unexpected opportunities and blessings that may arise along the way. Let us now delve into the concept of gratitude and its profound impact on the manifestation process. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for manifestation, as it amplifies the energy of our desires and opens the floodgates for abundance to flow into our lives. Gratitude is more than just saying, "Thank you." It is a state of being, a way of life that acknowledges and appreciates the blessings, big and small, that surround us. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives, thus magnetizing more blessings into our reality. gratitude is closely intertwined with the spiritual law of assumption. By expressing gratitude for our desires as if they have already manifested, we reinforce our assumptions and align our energy with the frequency of manifestation. This creates a powerful energetic resonance that accelerates the realization of our dreams. So, let us explore practical techniques for cultivating gratitude in our manifestation practice. Gratitude journaling, daily affirmations, and gratitude rituals are powerful tools for cultivating an attitude of gratitude and amplifying the energy of our desires. By writing down 3 things we are grateful for each day, reciting gratitude affirmations, or incorporating gratitude rituals into our daily routine, we anchor ourselves in a state of abundance and open ourselves up to receive even more blessings. In addition to this, acts of kindness and service can also cultivate gratitude in our hearts and amplify the manifestation process. When we give back to others and contribute to the well-being of those around us, we create a ripple effect of positivity and abundance that returns to us in unexpected ways. As we cultivate gratitude in our lives, let us remember that gratitude is a practice that requires consistency and dedication. By making gratitude a daily habit, we train our minds to focus on the blessings in our lives, thus creating a magnetic field of abundance that attracts even more blessings into our reality. As we conclude our journey through the spiritual law of assumption, I invite you to reflect on the profound wisdom we have uncovered together. Throughout our exploration, we have delved into the transformative power of assumption and its profound impact on shaping our reality. From understanding the role of belief systems and alignment to exploring the principles of surrender, trust, and intention, we have embarked on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We have learned that assumption is not merely a passive acceptance of reality, but a dynamic force that can be consciously harnessed to manifest our deepest desires. As we integrate these principles into our lives, let us remember that manifestation is a co-creative process between ourselves and the universe. By aligning our assumptions with our desires, releasing attachment to specific outcomes, and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe, we become powerful co-creators of our reality. I encourage you to continue exploring and applying the principles of assumption in your life, knowing that you possess the power to shape your reality and manifest your deepest desires. May you embrace the power of assumption with an open heart and mind, and may you manifest a reality filled with love, abundance, and infinite possibilities. If you found value in our exploration today, I invite you to subscribe to our channel to stay connected with our community and receive more insights and wisdom on your spiritual journey. Your support helps us continue spreading love, light, and inspiration to souls around the world. Thank you for joining me on this sacred journey of self-discovery and empowerment. May your path be illuminated with the radiance of your soul, and may you continue to shine brightly as you navigate through life's wondrous adventures.